Good afternoon, everybody. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day today. Welcome to another episode of SWF News. I am your host, Wayne with Gaines. Well, today I'm going to go over some few news stories. One that caught my eye was Dog the Bounty Hunter's son fired from police force after high speed chase killed teen. Let's see. Dog the Bounty Hunter's son is in hot water. The police department where he worked recently fired after a high speed chase killed a teen. Let's see. Gary Chapman, son of Dog the Bounty Hunter, worked for the Priceville Police Department in Alabama. Let's see. He was let go after his involvement in uh, an intertown pursuit on September 6th that turned deadly. Let's see. On September 6th, police tried to stop a car allegedly driven by Archie Hale. They suspected that Hale was under the influence, but when the car failed to stop, the police started pursuing Hale. Let's see. The chase started on Interstate 65, but the car then left into the neighboring town of Hartselle. That's when Hale allegedly slammed into a minivan with four teens inside. 17-year-old Tristan Hollis died from his injuries as a result of the wreck. The police department placed Chapman on leave. The police chief, Jerry Holmes, fired Chapman, and Mayor Sam Hefline agreed to fire all the officers involved in the crash after an internal investigation. I want to know what came out of the investigation that you fire your deputies for doing their job. I mean, really? It's not their fault that the criminal ran from them. That's on him. Let's see. Chapman has filed an appeal. The Supreme Court allows pursuit as long as you're assessing danger throughout the pursuit. And it's unfortunate that it turned out the way it did. But Gary followed the law and he followed the policy. We hope that the City Council, after the hearing, will see it our way and recognize that Chapman is an asset to their city and not a detriment. And so hopefully he'll be reinstated. That is according to his attorney, Scott Morrow. He also says that Gary Chapman is an excellent police officer who has made several cases for the city of Priceville. He is their top police officer, even though he has only been there a short period of time. Meanwhile, Hale, who's the dude that ran away from the cops, has been charged with murder, possession of drug paraphernalia, prescription drugs, as well as a controlled substance, reckless endangerment, driving under the influence, and attempting to escape the police. Really? Y'all gonna put all those charges on him and you're gonna fire all the deputies that chased him? this makes any sense. I don't get it. Maybe put them on leave at the most, which I don't know why you would even do that. It's not, like you can't control what the criminal does. He shouldn't have been running away from the cops. It's that simple. They did their job. I don't get it. Like that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Doesn't make any sense. Let's see here. What's another news? Let's see. Here's a headline: Nicole Kidman's eye-watering monthly income exposed as she divorces Keith Urban. Oh, the drama. Another country couple down the tubes. Makes me tear up a little bit. Oh, sorry about that one. No, hardly ever even thought of him. And no, he does not sing country music, folks. He sings pop. Let's get that one out of the way. Let's see. Well, how big is this eye watering? Goodness. As Big Little Lies. Okay. Nicole Kidman and country music star, pop music star, Keith Urban called time on their 19-year marriage. Figures obtained by entertainment news website News have given an insight on the couple's huge monthly income. While both Nicole and Keith's monthly incomes were listed at a nominal $100,000 each, the baby girl and a family affair star. You just gonna keep rattling off movies she's been in or something? No, you can't just call her Nicole Kidman. Like really? Who was ranked the eighth highest paid star of 2024 according to Forbes, is thought to have raked in closer to $31 million last year. But the pair, who reportedly suffered a sudden rift towards the end of June, seemed keen to wind things up as neatly as possible, with neither of them expected to be paying any amount or form of alimony or spousal support to the other. Well, they probably signed up prenups. Nicole, 58, has made a request to be the primary residential parent to their daughters, Sunday Rose, 17, and Faith Margaret, 14, with Keith spending just 57 days a year with his children. Although the couple had made their family home in country music capital Nashville, the two girls have tended to travel with their mother as she jet sets to filming locations around the world. I am willing to travel with a lot of people, which a lot of people are not, Nicole told French fashion magazine Elle, whatever, in 2024. My kids are willing to travel. Maybe less so now that they're older, but they're very interested in the world too. La di da di dee dee dee. Insiders suggest that Keith was the driving force behind the breakup, leaving Nicole, who had been desperately trying to salvage her second marriage, seeking comfort from her younger sister, Antonia. So was the $100,000 a month the eye watering part? I mean, I thought it was gonna be like something really ridiculous. I mean, that's ridiculous, but I thought like maybe I don't know, like closer to like half a mil or something. Uh oh. Student 19 and two others killed after being unable to escape Tesla Cybertruck crash due to alleged design flaw. Uh oh. The refrigerator is back in the spotlight for design flaws. Who would have thunk? How Travis Kelsey earned millions of dollars by exploiting the NFL's most hypocritical rule. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If it's a rule, it's a rule. College football games abruptly moved from Mercedes Benz Stadium over lack of support. Who is this? Uh oh. The Georgia Football Classic has abruptly been canceled. Oh, man. The matchup between two HBCU schools is unexpectedly being moved away from Mercedes Benz Stadium this weekend. Hmm. Less than a week before it was set to be played, the matchup between Florida A&M University and Mississippi Valley State University was postponed. In a statement released by the 100 something other on Tuesday, they shared their profound disappointment regarding the postponement and relocation of this year's HBCU event. It will now be played at a different location on a different. Let's see. As Mississippi Valley State is the designated home team, the decision has been made to postpone the game and play at Rice Totten Stadium in Ida Bena, Mississippi. Uh, let's see. Let's see here. How big is this stadium? The Rice Totten. What on earth? Gonna be like 4,300 people probably. Okay, where did it go? Rice. Oh, Rice Totten. There we go. Rice Totten Stadium. Let's see here. Uh, oh man, 10,000 seat multi-purpose stadium. Um, that might have been an understatement saying that there was a lack of support. If You can now move over to a 10,000 seat stadium. Isn't the Atlanta Falcons like 70 something, close to 80,000 seat? Yeah, that's a small drop off, I would say. Yeah, just a wee bit. Eh, woo. Oh man, looky here. A massive explosion at an oil refinery in Los Angeles triggered a huge fireball that sent shockwaves through the city. The blast took place just outside LAX airport and was seen for miles across the city after it ignited at the Chevron refinery. And wait, isn't that the one that was supposed to be moving to Texas or something other? Firefighters arrived to the scene at around 9:35 p.m. local time, several minutes after people in surrounding areas reported hearing a loud blast. Authorities said they have not received reports of any injuries. No evacuation orders were in place early Friday, but residents were instructed to stay indoors and shut their windows. The El Segundo, I guess that's how you pronounce it, neighborhood is located just south of LAX. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass assured travelers that there was no non impact to the international hub. Of course not. Can't be losing money. Oh, it's a few fumes. Officials also told the Daily Mail that flights weren't currently affected. The mayor praised the quick response to the fire while saying he was very concerned by the incident. We were able to respond to the Chevron fire immediately. Our station is about 0.25 miles away from the gates of Chevron. Guess they still ain't figured out what happened. The refinery is the largest on the West Coast and is capable of producing 260,000 barrels of crude oil per day. There were 1,000 employees along with 1,000 contractors on any given day. The refinery also has its own fire department staff for 24 full-time firefighters. Dude, that thing is massive. I wonder if it's as big as the one in south of Houston. Uh-oh. Depending on the extent of the damage, fuel costs could increase for Americans, especially Californians who already pay some of the highest prices at the pump. It's getting better and better news each day, folks. Woman forced to have organ removed after using weight loss drug Monjaro for a year. Now, I don't trust any of those things. Like, eat healthy, work out, exercise. I mean, go walking, jog, run, reduce your calories. If you're trying to lose weight, eat healthy. Yeah, I don't know. Some of those things, and like Zimpa or whatever that other thing is, man, hey, makes people all sunken in and everything. No, sorry. Well, guess that'll about do it. Interesting ones. Oh, speaking of working out, about time to go do some weightlifting myself. I guess it would help if I actually took the lid off. Stuff goes flying everywhere if I try to pour through that. Oh, go work out some biceps, do some squats. Can't forget leg day, people. Can't forget your legs. I don't know why, man. You see these guys that are like, big muscles bulging and everything, and then they got little twigs. It's like, how are y'all holding yourselves up? Oh, that's some good stuff. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for some fall weather. Man, this high in the 90s stuff is for the birds. I'm ready for that low 35 in the morning and then maybe maxing out at about between 45 and 50. Oh, those are the best days. Get a little like sprinkle maybe out in the woods. Oh man. One can dream, can't they? Well, it's that would about do it for me. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell for notification. Don't forget to comment, hit the like button if you enjoyed this. Don't forget to exercise, work out, eat healthy, and I will see y'all later.